Ofrezco la palabra a alguna delegación que quiera intervenir sobre este tema. San Kitts y Nevis, embajador. ¿Está el embajador Williams? No veo. ¿Embajador Williams está? Embajador Williams, tiene la palabra, que no veía bien. Gracias.
Thank you, Chair. Chair, yes, I would like to make a comment and a recommendation with regard to the representation on this illustrious committee. But in doing so, I thought it might be appropriate to say a little about the committee. We in this Permanent Council have heard of it from time to time. We have heard that it's doing well, and it's doing good for the staff. But a little history of it would not hurt. The OAS retirement and pension plan was established in May 1928. With more than 81 years of existence, it is the oldest social security system of its type for any political international organization, and it in fact predates quite a few of the social security programs of the Americas. It was conceived as a means of protecting staff members of the then Pan-American Union, which later became the OAS, together with their families, during their old age or senior years, through the pension as well as during their association with the employer, through social security features like protection against disability and coverage of the beneficiaries of the participants in case of premature death. Although it was originally created to protect the staff of the OAS General Secretariat over the years, the staff of other institutions belonging to the Inter-American system have been allowed to participate in the plan through special arrangements. And so today the plan has participants from the OAS in addition to participants from the Inter-American Institute for Cooperation in Agriculture, the Inter-American Defense Board, the Inter-American Court of Human Rights, and the Tropical Agricultural Research and Higher Education Center, and there may be others. The plan is under the responsibility of the OAS Retirement and Pensions Fund Committee. And this committee is comprised, as you have noted, Chair, of representatives appointed by the Permanent Council of the OAS, the Secretary General of the OAS or his designee, a representative elected by the participants of the plan, and an observer representative elected by the pensioners themselves. Of the four, the first three have a vote, but the last has a voice but not a vote. Each of these representatives has an alternate. The representative appointed by the Permanent Council is the chair of the committee, and his alternate is the vice chair. This chairmanship has been held by distinguished ambassadors from every region of the Americas. More latterly, we would recall, certainly during the past 10, 20 years, Ambassador James O'Neill Lois from Trinidad and Tobago. I'm mentioning now just those who have held it from the CARICOM region. Ambassador Lawrence String Fabago from Panama. That's part of the Caribbean Basin, Association of Caribbean States. Ambassador William Douglas, and lastly Ambassador Michael King, who, as we know, demitted office here just last year. But permit me, Chair, to make an aside observation, partly to stress the importance of the committee. I have mentioned that the retirement pensions plan was established in 1928 It is worthy of note that in the early 1930s, an ambassador, Enrique Olea from Colombia, and following him, an ambassador, Ricardo Alfaro from Panama, chaired this committee, and they left the office to assume positions as president of their respective countries. This is merely an observation, Chair. A historical note, if you will. It is not a challenge or a prediction, just an observation. Since its inception, Chair, the OAS Retirement and Pension Fund has held the confidence and trust of member states, the staff, and the sponsoring institutions due to its excellent management and the keen sense of responsibility of its trustees. The stability of the plan, its investment record and returns are a source of security for more than 630 participants and more than 200 pensioners and beneficiaries. Because of the benefits under the plan, it is also a valuable recruiting tool for the OAS. In spite of the economic and market turmoil of the past year, the most recent actuarial valuation shows the fund with an actuarial surplus, meaning that it will be able to satisfy all its present and future obligations. The Retirement and Pension Committee, under the chairmanship of a representative of the Permanent Council, has therefore thrived, maintaining a solid investment portfolio, and member states should take great pride in this and demonstrate their continued commitment by providing the best leadership to protect this invaluable benefit for the staff of the organization.